Even amidst her bitter loathing of humanity, my mother still found the capacity to open her heart and embrace a child like me into her care. Despite her malevolent and psychotic tendencies, my mother perceived something worth nurturing in me. Hi guys, I'm Moxie Fever or Moxie. I go by she, her. I will be voicing Lucifer the Wither Skeleton in Mob Talker. Bonus, I will be turning 29 this year. I am a seamstress, cosplayer, and horror game lover, and hyperfixation is my motivation. During my short experience with voice acting, I've done a few voices, nothing crazy, just classic villains, fancy ladies, worried parent types, but I do want to push my voice into more areas, but that takes a bit of trial and error and time on my part, so we shall see. I came across this project on Casting Call Club while looking for work to try and gain some experience. Initially, I was not going to apply, but due to the vast cast of characters and details provided, it certainly grabbed my attention. And later a friend sent me a link, so I thought maybe it's worth giving this a go. While learning about the project, I listened to other cast members bring their characters to life, and I will say Laura the Slime is an absolute cutie and is one of my favourites. So massive well done to the voice actors within this project, you're doing amazing, and well done to the director for giving such good guidance and giving the characters life and emotion. Well done guys. Originally, I auditioned for the character Evelina the Iron Golem. She seemed like someone I thought I could give a mature voice to, but sadly it was not meant to be. But consider my surprise when it was then recommended I try for Lucifer the Wither Skeleton. So after reading about her, she gained my respect and understanding. And in goes my audition, and here we are. While recording, I got the joy of learning about Lucy a little more, getting the chance to bring this strong, refined, and slightly teasing character to life. I like to believe we would have bonded well over a cup of tea and discussing how our past has kind of turned us into who we are today. But I will say she was the first project that had me doing quite a few lines, so I was very intimidated and unsure, but thankfully the director was on the ball. He was an absolute delight, and he just made the whole recording process an absolute giggle. So, if any bloopers do come out, you get to experience my very unladylike behaviour, but I do hope you enjoy. My journey into voice acting has only kind of just begun. I'm only 4 months in since I've kind of started up in December 2024. So, what I will say during this short experience is ask questions. Like, for example, the director on this project has kind of taught me that it's okay to inquire. If you're unsure about how to pronounce a certain thing in a line, ask. You'll never know until you ask. If they get upset for you for asking, that's not a good director. So don't let that hold you back. But this experience has been enlightening. I've made some lovely friends. I've met some really cool people from like studios and stuff. So having those cool interactions kind of shows that everyone is human, and if you just talk, make connections, you can go a lot of places. I think that's what a majority of voice acting is. Talking to people, making connections. Just focus on that and it can take you quite far. One of the main challenges I face with voice acting currently is my audio. Trying to keep it clear, trying to keep it crisp, which can be quite tricky when you're starting out, but don't panic. You don't have to pay a fortune for a sound booth on the Gecko. A few blankets and a quiet place can work wonders. Plus, playing around with your mic and settings also works a treat, so it's very much trial and error. Also, self-doubt needs to be thrown out the window, like immediately. The whole, oh, I don't think my voice would be a right fit. That's not your choice to make. If you see an audition and you think it looks cool, throw your audition in. The worst that can happen is you're not chosen. You don't lose. No one loses. And if you get chosen, you get chosen. Like, it's still a step in the right direction. So don't be afraid of that what if. It's a bit silly. It took me a hot minute to get over it. But yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But I shall leave you be now. Thank you for your time. Thank you for allowing me the privilege to be part of this project. I do hope you guys download it and get to enjoy it to its full capacity. If you think I might be a good fit for a project, please do message me on Discord at MoxieFeverPlay. I hope you have a lovely day, guys, and thank you so much for your time.